There we go.
Is that
So,
actually live now?
right, we are apparently live. Okay. Thank
Here
you
we go.
for coming back. Our first live stream, turn that light off, and we'll show them what we were going to do. We thought that it was going to be really nice for everyone to watch our live stream via a high quality camera instead of the webcam one. So what we did is we plugged our vlogging camera into the section, and we had the light, okay, which is really powerful. We've recently got this only about 2 weeks ago. You'll see it on the vlog, but watch, there's 1 setting, there's 2 settings, there's 3 settings, right? We thought, you know what, it'll be really good to do this, put the light back on and over there.
So we're gonna have it on one.
Thank you so much. I mean, we've been live for less than a minute and there's already 57 of you, 58 of you, okay? Thank you so much for being kind enough to deal with our shit. Yeah. However, we are, hopefully the audio sounds okay. If you can hear a light hum, please let me know. That's because the fan's on.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear a bit of it.
Because I will just turn it off, right?
I'm just reading everyone, and
you might have heard a click. I'm just lifting the microphone. We're just using a better microphone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just having a look at everyone's comments. Everyone's just saying hi. And,
hello, everyone.
And also that we're back. Yes, we're back. Honestly, we try to make things better, but we should just kind of not do that.
Let's just stay shit. The brand is low level. What?
Oh, we should test things
we should
first.
Test.
Because we don't test it and we think, okay, well, it's going to go fine.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave, and hi, Lynn, and hi, everyone else.
Yes.
It's nice that everyone's coming to talk to us for a little bit while we live stream. It's nice to do it on YouTube. I know we've done a few Instagram ones before, but we've never done one on YouTube before. The Instagram ones were just as tragic as this is, to be honest.
Yeah. We used the wrong phone on the Instagram one,
but
didn't
at least we're here, so that's nice.
Yes.
Oh, it's nice. It's amazing.
Lucy, you're in Northumberland, which is obviously just around the corner.
It's quite amazing that people I've seen right at the top. Someone was saying aloha from Hawaii. Maui Guy 21. Amazing that someone right now in Hawaii.
Global. Absolutely global.
You know that people are saying hello and
hi. Sue.
Hi,
Stephen.
See you now.
Yeah.
Oh, from Bournemouth. Wow, Cornwall, Pakistan.
All over.
Oh my God, from Florida. From Canada.
Let us know where you're watching from in the comment box.
From Northern California. Wow, I wish I was
Sweden, Chicago.
This is quite amazing. How's the doggies? The doggies are doing fantastic.
They are asleep.
They're asleep.
Now we're going to do this live stream for an hour. I can guarantee you that they won't be asleep by the end of it. They are right next to us. So we will get the dogs and we'll talk about them shortly. New York City, Wisconsin, US, Ireland, San Francisco. Wow. Cambridge.
Poland, oh my God, Hamburg in Germany. Oh my God, this is amazing. Honestly, this is quite unbelievable. Oh, James is here from Durham. Hi, James. Someone is in Durham.
Hi, James. Newcastle for New Forest. Never heard of that, Sharon.
Watching from the New Forest. I'm not 100% where that is.
Canada.
And there's
Kent.
Jeff's there from Colorado.
Gordon, we were just there at Kent when we went to go get Bonnie.
So we went to go get our doggy.
Yes.
So anyway,
France, Hampshire.
The first thing is let us know. I know everyone's saying right now
where they're from,
but how's everyone been doing in lockdown during coronavirus and stuff?
That's a messy question.
Maybe I'm opening up for
there's we're almost at 100. And we can't talk about everyone's situation, can we? Within an hour.
Oh my God,
Slovenia.
Vienna. Oh well, Wilfried's from Vienna. Slovenia. Sorry, Wilfried, I didn't realise
it was you.
I saw your picture in your little profile, so now I know. From Sydney, down under.
Glasgow.
All the way from Sydney. Oh my God.
I will not attempt doing accents today. Otherwise, I will offend half the globe.
I feel like the only thing that,
Ohio,
especially with Australia,
Arizona.
when you watch Kath and Kim, so it's like, come here.
Look at me. Look at me.
Look at me.
Yeah. If you've seen Kath and Kim,
love Kath and Kim. Watch
what
it.
One about. So yes. Thank you all, because there's even more views now. We've now hit 101 people, which is madness. We genuinely, it would be lovely if we get about like 10. Yeah. So it's absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's dropped down to 99. Oh, we've gone down to double figures. Oh, back up to 100.
Tell us about it. I'm just looking at Jeffy saying my hair is so long now. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I need to get a new haircut. I tried to get in before lockdown, but I couldn't. It was all fully booked. So I'm going within the next few days to get a haircut. Thank God.
Have you booked it?
I haven't booked it yet.
So he's just hoping that he's getting
I've
the
not
next
booked
day.
it yet, but I am going.
I haven't had my hair cut since right before we went to Filey in February.
Yeah.
Aiden has been doing it ever since. Yeah. I don't see the point now in I totally believe in supporting local independent businesses. I really, really do. But I just think, well, if I can save 140 quid a year, then might as well, mightn't I?
Reading everyone's comments to see people, you know, are saying
Whitley Bay. Yeah, saying it wrong there.
You know, lockdown. I'm saying, Dale, lockdown is awful. It's just 2 degrees here. Oh my God, that is cold.
However, our house used to be 2 degrees, but you'll see in tomorrow's vlog, we got some curtains up.
We got some
in between the living room, well, the dining room area, and the conservatory. Right, the doors aren't coming until the 5th of February. Should we tell them the story of how that went?
If you want, we have put our tree up, and it's coming to
tomorrow. In tomorrow's vlog is the Christmas tree going up, us doing a bit of DIY, and lots of bits and bobs.
So, Anderson Marshall said maybe Aiden could get his haircut next time the dogs go for a haircut. To be honest, Anderson, the price that it costs to get the dog's haircut, right? The haircut is it's like 3 times the price of my haircut. So,
one dog, never mind 2.
So they should probably want to do a better job. I might actually go to that place and get my haircut.
Yeah, Jackie the groom is great. She is. So yesterday when we put up the curtains, not being stereotypical here, but maybe us 2 kind of guys, right, aren't known for being handy when it comes to DIY. Yes, Aiden is amazing at building IKEA furniture.
Oh, the master.
But drilling into brick and plasterboard is not something that we know very well. Very quickly, Dave. Yes, we have. And the little heart ones, the little heart chocolates.
You commented to say that they were.
What happens is, right, with the chocolates that Dave sent us, is they're very Moorish. Okay, you bite them, you go, oh, that's got a bit of a funny taste, and then oh, they are nice. You swallow them, the taste lingers in your mouth, and then you need another one. Dave, I've never been thin, and I'm not going to be thin when you send lovely chocolate from Germany. But thank you very much, anyways.
Exactly. So, anyway, I feel like drilling is the type of thing that you think is easier than it actually is, because it's really you try and line the drill up, and then you start it, and the first.
It's not a power drill, is it?
Well, no, it's just it's not it's not one of those. It's just kind of a normal handheld drill. I don't. So it's not one of those double
ones.
It's just like a normal drill. Anyway, you kind of line it up, start to go, and then the whole drill just goes.
Yeah, so I'm trying to tell Aiden politely, just keep it level, because if he goes in like this, right, but then goes like this, then the plug for the screw isn't going to be straight, is it? Anyways, that wasn't the issue. The issue was that the plugs that came with the curtain pole were a little bit cheap. The curtain pole was cheap, right? So currently right now the curtains are up, but the curtain pole is just hanging a little bit. So you got the right fittings today, didn't you?
The right fittings, these funky little things that basically plug into the
bum
and flick up and out, so they kind of latch onto plasterboard, so our curtains will be up nicely. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I've just been reading some more comments. One is saying about what kind of camera we use. So if you right at the beginning of this, when there was only about 6 people on, right, Ryan was trying to explain what had happened.
It wasn't 6 or 60.
No, right at the beginning of this live stream when there was 6 people. So we use a Sony ZV-1 as our camera, as our actual vlogging camera. And there is a way if making this camera to be a webcam
for the live stream,
and that would be better. However, we didn't really test that, and I kind of just set it up and I followed the instructions, but clearly the instructions were wrong because it didn't work.
That's the reason why.
Not my fault.
Not Aiden's fault. Not my fault. Not our fault.
Not my fault.
Instructions were wrong.
So what we did is, in the end, now we are just on an iMac camera, which isn't ideal, but for this week that will be how it stays, and next week you will see the jump, because I will. Well,
God damn, make it
hold me to this. I'm going to get that to work so it's better quality. However,
make sure you tune in the second live stream next week when we have the same issues.
Looking at it, to be honest, it looks quite fine. It looks fine, and I'm also using a Manfrotto light on the top, which is a little small light. That's really good.
So there's a couple of questions in. So Sean's asked, "How is Nana?" Nana's great. She's not over at the minute.
Yeah,
she's coming over on Thursday.
I did just see someone also say, "Nana, can we do a live stream with Nana?" I don't know.
Oh my God, that's not a bad idea.
Well, we can do.
We need
However,
to be careful, though.
Have you spoken to Nana before? Because on the phone, she's like typical of that generation where she'll stay on the phone for like 1 minute.
And also, Nana says the wrong words, right? I'm going to tell you this story because she's never going to see the live stream, right? Nana, if you're watching, then you have every reason to never speak to me ever again for putting this out in public, okay? In fact, I'm going to just talk in riddles. I haven't even spoken to Nana about it. No, I'll tell you what, I'll change the story. We'll tell them about this one.
That is a funny story.
Right.
I'll tell you that story. So I'm half reading comments, half like in it, because I'm trying to get what everyone's saying. Of course, there's loads and loads of comments.
We'll go through them.
Well,
fuck me. I wasn't supposed to swear. There is a lot of comments.
There's loads of comments. What I'm trying to do is just like pick as I'm going through. Okay. So but I'm reading them as it is. I just can't mention every single one. Anyway, there's the story about Ryan's Nana, hilarious. So we were over Ryan's Nana's house. We were talking about films and.
I might be speaking a bit fast. Not you, both of us.
Right. We were over Ryan's Nana's house. We were talking about films and
we got chatting.
General conversation, and we started to talk about the film Philomena. Now, if anyone's seen Philomena, it's with Steve Coogan. Is he called Steve Coogan?
I don't know. Steve
Coogan and also Judi Dench, and she plays this mother who gave her child up for adoption years ago in Ireland, and because she was in the Catholic Church, and then she tries to go and find her estranged son. Anyway, so Ryan's Nana had seen this film, and it's an amazing film. If anyone wants to watch it.
So that's why we were talking about it.
It's brilliant.
It's called Philomena.
Philomena. And anyway, Ryan's Nana turned and went, oh.
Wait. You've skipped the part. You haven't mentioned the character.
Oh,
I wasn't being rude there before you slag us off in the comment section for interrupting.
I just fully ruined that
story. Right. There's a character. I've never even seen the film. I'm just going to tell you the story. Yeah. Right. There's a character in there that is apparently known for being this awful human being, right? And she is a nun, okay? So my Nana was slagging off, right? Which is a Northeast term for, she was saying bad words, okay, about this nun, okay? So my Nana, right, said to us that she
turned and went, oh, I could have fisted that nun. And both us two just started bursting out laughing.
Right.
And then she went, and she must have thought that she was being
funny a
joke. So she went, I could have fisted that nun.
Yeah.
And like both of us like,
erupted in laughter.
Your sister there as well?
No, that's a different story when my sister was there.
Oh, was
it was regarding my sister on the phone. My Nana also got a word wrong. Ventilators.
Oh, she called it.
Don't say it. To another word that sounds like ventilators, but it's rude.
Yeah.
So basically Nana was saying to my sister, Nissan, this car manufacturer, is making the government ventilators because of COVID-19, but she didn't say that Nissan were making the ventilators.
Yeah.
She was making something else. So if we do a live stream with me Nana, I'll have to be very, very careful that my Nana doesn't offend anyone or say the wrong thing. She doesn't mean anything. She just says the wrong things sometimes. Yeah. A couple of weeks ago, she called a snake a worm, yeah? Which obviously is harmless, but as you can imagine, I don't want my Nana on the internet saying the wrong thing.
Yeah, I've seen a few more people. I know Sue was saying that Nick from the Lodge Guys is very handy at DIY, and then Lane has just said after that, I was going to recommend Nick too. I have seen that he's handy at DIY. Perhaps I'll watch a few of the vlogs. I'll give him a phone call and ask him.
You did a very good job, right, at doing the curtains with the products that we were given with the plugs.
Yeah,
and it was like a bad wall basically.
It's just a stud wall. It's impossible to use. I've got the right plugs now. I'll get it up. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
A
couple of you asked how our friend Ken is, and
we haven't actually.
We said at the beginning of Vlogmas, didn't we, about Ken?
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that video, so you just understand what the what's the word I'm looking for? Backstory is, yeah, one of our very, very most dearest friends who we got to know originally through our Patreon page, and then we had Skype calls with them, and then we would have regular chats with them, right? And he's been very, very kind to us this year. He, as we said at the beginning of Vlogmas, he has contracted, is that the right word?
Contracted, yeah.
Yeah, contracted COVID-19, right?
And then sadly, things deteriorated after that, and other things happened which were triggered by the COVID. So he's been in hospital. He's still there. He's isolating, and he's
been there for a while.
Heard that he's stable. However, each day is kind of
he's not getting worse, but he's not getting better, right? And he means a lot to us. thank you very much for asking how he is.
Yeah, it's really nice that people are kind of
ask how he is.
And as soon as we know, we'll say everyone.
Yeah.
Just quickly.
Well, you'll be able to tell because I'll be dancing from the roof when he gets better, and because he is going to get better. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
So Mark, we also have a G7X, which is our old vlogging camera. This is a Mark II as well, and this is great. The problem that we had with this one is Ryan dropped it out of a window and it got fixed. However, the focus they didn't fix it correctly. So they are brilliant cameras and definitely recommend them. However, the Sony one that we have, the autofocus is much better, especially for a vlogger. So that's why we thought that we would get that one. And I've also got a different Sony camera as well that we use for professional use, like actual in our day-to-day work, and so I can use them both together because their interfaces are the same.
Lane, I do the same. I check his Facebook page regularly as well.
But 100%, the G7X is a great camera if you ever want to.
Unfortunately, Nana can't come in during this live stream because she isn't available. As in, she isn't here. Yeah, she's not like busy doing the ironing in the other room. What I will do, in fact, why don't I call me Nana? And I'll let her know that she's on the live stream, right?
What's she gonna say?
Well, I'm just gonna let her know that.
She'll go, all right.
I know she'll go, all right. So I'll call me Nana.
All right, go on then. Call the Nana.
She doesn't normally swear. I just hope
she's not gonna swear. When does she ever swear?
That's what I'm saying. But it's the fact that I don't want her to say anything offensive.
We will say that she said hi.
I'm going to put on speaker in a minute. I'm just going to...
And it's all right. Don't worry if you late a bit.
Hi, Nana. You all right? Right. So me and Aiden are currently doing a live stream, right, on YouTube. So basically, you know how we use the camera and then we upload it to YouTube at a later date, yeah? So we're doing it live, right? And we've currently got 106 people watching, yeah? And a lot of them are asking about you and they're like saying, oh, like, can Nana come in and whatnot? Yeah, and I'm saying that you're not here, right? So you've obviously got an amazing, amazing fan base yourself, Nana, okay? So I'm just going to put you on speaker, right? And then if you just want to say hello to everyone and wish them a Merry Christmas, is that all right? Okay, I'm going to put you on speaker. Right, Nana, you're on speaker.
Hi, everyone. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and keep well.
There we go.
There we go.
There's Nana for you. So, so maybe on another live stream, you'll have to sit down with me and Aiden, and we'll do a live stream, all three of us. You've obviously got a lovely fan base, Nana. Everyone's saying Merry Christmas and stuff. Yeah. You what, sorry, Nana? Yes,
she's just saying I hope everyone's well and everyone seems to be really good.
I like that was literally it, Nana. But I'll call you. I'll call you later on. Right. Bye. Love you. Bye. My Nana's amazing, right? And I would say this to Aiden. There's a streak of her, and which I really, really appreciate of her. She's a tough cookie in the sense that if so. Put it this way, I'll tell you this very short story. Me and my Nana went on this dog walk recently, and there was this other owner of a dog near where we were, and we were just grabbing a takeaway tea and coffee, and Ruben, because we didn't have money at this point, was just I'd commanded him to lie down and sit still. For Nana, and this woman, right, just comes over with her dog, right, but like pulling away from Ruben, but not doing a good enough job at all. Yeah, she had an extender lead, so she was like 3 meters away pulling, and what she should be doing is just getting it to a short amount. What ended up happening, right, is I ended up just so I ended up saying to me Nana, I said like Ruben, like lie down, stay, like, so he's been a great boy. This other owner and the other dog weren't doing the greatest, okay. And my Nana said, oh, he's fine, man, he's fine, Ryan. Like don't worry, I've got hold of him, right. And instead of me being like just leaving it at that, I then said it's not the dogs that I'm worried about. It's the owners. Now, I had my mask on and stuff, so maybe the other owner didn't hear us. But if I fell into an argument between this bad owner, I turned into a little bit of a dog owner snob, and me.
You instigate fights now.
Yeah, not fights, but arguments,
been like that.
Right? But if my Nana's there, my Nana will have me back.
Oh, she totally will.
Mine, like me Nana, if I cause an argument, she'll tell us off, with a stranger. But even if I'm in the wrong, she'll fight me corner.
Yeah.
She's an absolutely amazing woman. She is, even if she does get certain words wrong. So she's cracking. Have you been reading anything while I was?
Yes, everyone's just saying about your nana and just saying Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm glad that she's doing well. And I bet you're saying where the babies, and we said at the beginning they're just asleep, but we'll get them soon because we don't want them to cause havoc whilst we're trying to chat.
Yeah. Which they will.
Yes.
So we're just enjoying this peace while we can.
Someone's just said, "Hey, I have a good question. When are you guys getting engaged?"
Well, Aiden the other day. Well, a few weeks ago.
I didn't ask it. No, don't worry if you think that I've engaged. I've asked him to be me marriage yet. Not yet.
Nothing yet.
Really not during the pandemic. I mean, come on. We want to go somewhere fancy.
Yes. I said to Aiden, right, the deal is, isn't it, right? Because I asked him out, and if you aren't aware, I flew him to New York to ask him out. Yeah.
Oh, it's old news.
I saw that face that you just pulled.
Old news.
I did. I flew you to New York for 4 days.
5 years ago.
Right. I know you did.
You still
I know
use
it. Right. But you were there for 4 days. He went with one boyfriend and came back with me. Right. I was goddamn making sure, right, that I was going to have an amazing time in New York with him or without him. Yeah. Okay. He met this boy through Inspire. I'm not going to tell him the story.
Sometimes I wonder if I made the right decision.
Piss off. So
no, I definitely did.
We joke on saying that because I did so much to just ask him out.
Yes, I'll ask him out in Huddersfield, and it's a good idea that.
Just because I went so far to ask him out, he has to ask for my hand, right? And I've said to him, it either needs to be really, really like sweet and small,
and intimate,
or full on like parade, like
well, how the hell am I supposed to set that up?
Well, after COVID. Full on parade, jets like in the sky,
10,000
like the
jets.
Queen like skydives, like Olympic ceremony, right, of a proposal, or something small, nothing in between.
Probably going to be the small one.
Well, yeah, because it's not going to be the Olympic ceremony, is it?
Oh, it's going to be fine. It's going. Sorry, someone's just said something that I'm interested
I know.
in, so I'm like, finish the conversation, talk about that. No,
so
the engagement, we will do it.
No, and then you ask you basically, we're going to go on holiday with Ken next year. We are going to go on holiday with him, right? His health is going to get better, and we're going to go on holiday with our friend Ken next year, right? We've been talking about this with our friend Ken for quite a while now.
Yes,
and it's going to be a very, very nice trip. It's going to be a cruise, okay? And it's a trip that we'll never, ever, ever be able to afford ourselves, like when we're older, even because we'll have kids, etc., right?
No.
So Aiden, through the kitchen, right, while I was on the couch, he went, Ryan, we should probably just have that as our honeymoon. And I shouted, and I went, you what? Well, let's just have that that trip as our honeymoon. And I took look. If we're going to go on that trip for our honeymoon, that's not the issue. It's the fact that he was asking for my hand in marriage through the kitchen when I couldn't even see him. So I was just like, so I literally was like, that's not happening. But never mind. Right. Go on to your cordon.
Well, a few people saying Durham Cathedral, and I don't think they'll let us go in there because, I mean, we're gay.
I'd love to get married in Durham Cathedral if the cathedral would allow that.
I'm sure
they're an amazing team at the cathedral.
They are a fab team.
Yeah, but it's just like
the actual cathedral.
It's not just a small church nearby. It's Durham Cathedral.
You actually can't get married to Durham Cathedral.
Ah, yeah, you have to be on that list.
You've got to be on the list. So
and they reject straight couples.
You have to be, if you want to get married to Durham Cathedral has to be your registered church. You've got to go to services for years and years and years and be a member of the be a member of the parish. So you can't just be like, I want to get married to Durham Cathedral. And funerals, I think they do more funerals than they do.
There's when when there's been like a police officer incident, they'll have funerals there.
Yeah, I asked about it actually because I wanted to know. Right.
Your cordon question.
Well, no, Dave just said I proposed to Johannes next to Big Ben in London at night, and it didn't go so well. Well, what happened?
But he married me anyway,
which is lovely, and I know you're happy together. But what happened for it not to go well? That's the juicy gossip that we want to hear. Also, the crochet Sean, it's going fantastic. I'm on like my 4th scarf now. I need to upgrade to something else, but right now I'm just getting all the stitches together. I've done my double, my single, and my triple stitch. I'm going to do a Tunisian stitch next. So for all those people who are not interested in that, great. Then the next thing is someone's Farwa has said, it's so inspiring to see Aiden learn new skills. Well, thank you, Farwa. I'm starting to code I've gotten on Code Academy, and then also I've bought a book. I mean, it's just me.
How many days?
Like 2 weeks. It's a week, 5 days. It's
No!
4 days.
About 3.
No, it's been like a week.
Has it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I look, but like, you're like, I've started to code.
Typical. No, the Church of England doesn't do gay weddings. No, I'm sure someone somewhere will though. Anyway, what I was coding,
Yeah.
great. Want to code? Will try. Let's see how things go. I'll tell you.
We've reached 113 people.
Oh,
Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in.
Or the dogs would definitely be the ring bearers
Yeah.
if we got married.
They would.
That would be amazing. Jay, you saying that Code Academy is great? Yeah, it seemed great when I put it on. So that's what I'm. It seemed good when Ryan's just having a look at my phone. Something went off. It seemed great anyway. And I've been still doing it, and I've got this book as well, which is brilliant. That the Code Academy recommended it. So you got to pay for Code Academy, and then it's like, buy this book. Well, the book's not cheap, but never mind.
Breaking news.
Everyone should learn to crochet. What's happening?
Breaking news. I'm going to say it wrong.
Come on, Rudy Giuliani's dead.
No. Rudy Giuliani has coronavirus. Donald Trump says.
I thought he was dead. God,
So we're just going to go to Thomas,
cares.
right, at the White House, and he's going to let us know of more updates. And then we're going to go to Susan for the weather. There you go. It's just that was Aiden's mobile phone.
Ryan literally did something that as a 4-year-old you do when someone gets a video camera out, pretend to host the weather. Don't want
And what did you do when you were a 4-year-old?
do that.
On camera?
That's what I'm saying.
Or more to the point, what else have you done on camera?
Not when I was a 4-year-old. Anyway, that would have been too long. Jacob said, how's the bookkeeping going? Brilliant. Got ourselves a good accountant though, so I'm just doing the bookkeeping, but not the actual accountancy.
And our accountant's really lovely. So I was always going to say his name. And I thought better not.
Oh, here we go. Dave said back, oh, you want to know he wasn't so thrilled about me going on my knee putting the question in public. He was embarrassed, but we're together more than 20 years and married more than 2, so it's fine. It is, of course, being a gay couple.
Get over it, Johannes. Dave, you're fine.
Of course, being a couple, it's like, I think it is a bit, sometimes you're a bit cautious about if people are looking at you, even if you don't care. It's still a bit cautious. I totally get it. Excuse me, Nikki? How dare you? No,
it wasn't camera. It was never webcams and stuff like that.
Sending love from the course.
It could have been for our OnlyFans. Has anyone else subscribed to our OnlyFans? We don't actually have OnlyFans before you start searching it.
Seriously.
Well,
each of their own.
You'd have to get it on widescreen to fit me in.
I've said each of their own. You can do whatever they want, but
no,
it's not.
There's people that we know that are making very good money on it.
Fortunes, not my cup of tea.
Props to your mama. What's that from? Props to your mama.
Drag Race, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is from Drag Race. Yeah, I should know that.
Isn't it Laganja?
Yeah, it is. It's Laganja Lestranja. Yes. Would you subscribe to our OnlyFans? Dead.
Oh my god.
Right. Free sub.
To deal with it. Well, when I see the money coming
10% off for our next 10 subscribers. Have you ever seen that on Twitter? 10% off for the next 10 subscribers. And also, is there anyone straight? Right. I'm going to ask this question. No, I better not on live stream. All I'm going to say is, right, on homosexual porn, right? You're like, where's this going?
Where's it going?
Why do you get heterosexual adverts prior? Does heterosexual porn have homosexual adverts prior?
I don't think
we sometimes would have homosexual adverts before it.
That is a very, very good question.
Yes.
Why?
Sometimes Paul Cannon can come on and be like, will you fill in this survey? I want to get to know you better. And there's also that other one that I'm not like.
The last thing I was expecting on this live stream was
for me to talk about Paul Cannon.
And
if you're gay and you don't know who Paul Cannon is, just put his name into Google, right? Don't leave the live stream, right? Just afterwards, okay? And I genuinely be like, I recognise him.
Yeah, I've just seen Neil just said we were getting married this year, but moving to next. We know loads of people that were supposed to get married, but unfortunately can't. Our friend Charlotte, I mean, we did a wedding video, and she thankfully managed to get married, but I mean, it got cut down to 30 people, and it was very small, and it finished in the late afternoon. Like it wasn't. But to be honest, we even said this. We were so tired by the end of the day that we were quite happy to go home at 6.
Explain that.
So the wedding started in the morning, and then we ended up 12, and then we ended up like, after dinner and after having the wedding speeches and a little bit of a chit chat.
Not a dance, not a party. It was 6 o'clock.
We were in bed by 6, and then I ended up taking Charlotte and Nathan home. Actually,
with the wedding car.
in a wedding car, and
No, as the wedding car.
as the wedding car. I wasn't a wedding car. And they went over the threshold of their new house because they just bought a house, and they just said it was so nice to spend the first night of them being newly married in their new house, and she got a nice bath, and instead of being in the hotel.
Yeah, but it was 6 o'clock, and all of us were exhausted from all like the energy that like and the emotions and stuff. So going home at 6 o'clock instead of the party made sense. And then next year they're going to have a big party, which is great because then we'll all be fresh for that instead.
Yeah,
I'm fighting off a cough. I am fine. It's just like milk sometimes makes me cough. Okay,
coffee cough.
So I am fitting well, but I'm just going to cough. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel as though you have to. I know. I heard the first time. You have to apologize for a cough, and it's literally just milk. Milk makes me cough sometimes.
Maybe you've got a bit of lactose intolerance.
I think so. It's something like that. It's just it gets stuck in my throat.
Quite possibly.
A little bit.
What's everyone's plans for Christmas?
To 115 people.
I like to see the comments though, and then I'm.
Oh, okay, fine. That's fine. Just know that we can't read them all out.
Obviously, can't read everyone's comments, but I can read them and see them, so it's nice to interact with everyone. Though I can't message everyone back. I can't message anyone back because it's just impossible. But it's where I'm for the first time ever making Christmas dinner this year.
Yes, with Nana. Nana's gonna help you.
And
I don't cook. Explain that why, Aiden, please.
Right,
because I'm getting
like to cook.
A little bit of negative attention.
Lucy, my favourite beach in Northumberland is Druridge Bay, and Bamburgh be my favourite. I mean, love Druridge Bay though. Sorry.
Why don't I cook?
Because you can't.
And?
Because you don't want to.
No.
Because I'm better. So like I may as well make the dinner.
I obviously dragged that out of him, right? If I cook, right, it's not as good. In fact, when I do cook, he complains, don't you? Yes. Sometimes. And then the only thing I do cook is toast, and that's something that's not me being like stupid. Okay, my toast is better than his toast.
I will give you
because I put lashings of butter on. So yeah,
I'll give you that one. You're very good at toast.
I am
actually quite amazing.
Is there anything else I'm good at? Sandwiches. I'm sometimes good at sandwiches. Sometimes.
Yes, sometimes.
Because if I don't, right, you think that I'm hard work? We once had an argument, right, with between each other because I didn't put lettuce and tomato in a sandwich because I didn't know you wanted that. So, not to start slacking you off.
It was just ham and cheese. I don't understand. I had salad stuff downstairs, so why would you...
what a hard life.
Why would you only...
What an awful problem to have. Why can't I just have my tomato and lettuce in my sandwich?
I think the reason for that was because that's what I normally have in a sandwich.
Oh, Catherine's here. Hey, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine. Sitting with my Andrea. She sends her love thanks to a lovely day. Oh,
we saw Catherine earlier on. You'll see that in not next vlog, but the vlog after. She wasn't over earlier. We went for she came over. She was outside in the garden.
We went for a walk.
And then we went for a walk. So,
yeah, we know that lactose intolerance doesn't make you cough. We're just joking. Of course, we know that. Yeah.
What it does do is something else.
It makes you poop. We're like children laughing at the word poop.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, but never mind.
Yeah.
You guys are the cutest. Thank you for your energy. Oh, that's good because I swear to God, 10 minutes before this, we were both like, being actually having to talk to, being on a live stream and talking to everyone gives us energy. So that's where the energy comes from, honestly. People saying hi, Catherine, which is nice. Remember the LGBT sandwich M&S did? Yeah, I do. I do remember it vaguely, but I can't fully. What was it that again? Tell me.
It was a little bit of a scandal.
Emma saying, "What's your go-to meals?" My go-to meal would
fajitas.
Definitely be a pasta.
Fajitas.
You love a
fajitas.
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 Definitely.
You like Italian
pasta.
You love carbonara.
Pasta.
Because you've perfected carbonara now. Oof. Catherine says, "Hi everyone. Sadly, can't stay. Off to bed now." Oh, what a good friend, guys. Off to bed now. Very tired after a busy day with these gorgeous boys. Night all.
Catherine is like 80-year-old.
A sore rash.
She only
goes to go away when you put cream on.
I've never met anyone who goes to bed so early.
Yeah, she
does.
But
if she doesn't get enough sleep,
you know it.
You know it. So she goes to bed really early, and
she has all this energy, right? When we don't. So on New Year's Eve, on the 1st of January last year, we all got drunk on New Year's Eve, and then we were all hungover except Catherine, okay, and because she knows when to stop drinking, right? And did you just watch Mary Poppins? Was that it? Mm-hmm. They watched some kind of film, Aiden and Adrienne and Catherine, and everyone else was hungover, but Catherine had all this energy, and she knows every word for it. Was it Mary Poppins that they watched? I think it's watched with Catherine. Yeah.
I don't know.
And Catherine said every single word, right, throughout the film. And when it might be not, yeah, it was Oliver.
Oliver. Yeah. I think Catherine, she likes to sing every single word to every single song in the film. And that.
But obviously, when you're hungover, Aiden and Adrienne mentioned it to me, yeah, afterwards. But Catherine's a good singer. She is a backup singer in a band that I can't name because I don't know the name. I'm really sorry, Catherine.
She's one of our best friends, and we love her so much.
Ryan, it was Oliver. Aiden was at work. What?
Must have been Adrienne.
Well, where was that? Where was I upstairs asleep?
I think I was watching. We watched Mary Poppins.
But you were doing the short theatre piece.
No, that was the short theatre piece.
Yeah, when you were a minor.
Oh God,
it was a good experience. Remember your life.
Someone actually has said, "Are you still acting?" And well, during this kind of coronavirus pandemic, no, because there's no work hardly. I did do a little short play in the pandemic, which you can go at Live Theatre in Newcastle. If you type in Live Theatre in Google and go on the 10 minutes to plays.
I'll leave it in the comment section of the next couple of vlogs.
Mine is called Starfish. They're on for 10 minutes, and it's a nice little theatre piece. It was on stage, and all the lights and the production's
We'll mention that again at the very end.
Yeah, so then if you want to go watch that, go and do that after the live stream. Don't go right now. Also, Josh has said a BLT with guacamole. Oh, that sounds amazing. I could eat it nice. Right now. I could eat it right now. And also, John has then said something which I saw about having a poo. When I said it on the vlog, I was talking to Ruben.
Oh, yeah.
Ruben the dog, because I thought he needed a poo. I'm not randomly just saying this to people. When you have dogs, that's
Do you need a poo?
When you have dogs,
do you need a poo?
That's how you talk to them. Just wondered if Aiden had been quad biking lately. I heard it's good for finding dead bodies. Well,
it's talking about Vera. Aiden was in a TV show,
Vera,
and it is season 4, episode 3. It's called The Deer Hunters. No, don't ruin it.
What?
Don't ruin it. It's a detective series. Okay, go watch it.
No, that's not what I was going to ruin. That bit. Go and watch it if you want to go and watch it.
Yeah. The TV show is called Vera, series 4, episode 3, right? And it's called The Deer Hunters. It's a detective series, and Aiden isn't in it for like 30 seconds, and he walks in and goes, "Here's your coffee." Yeah, he's in a good chunk.
Absolute spoiler alert for the beginning. That's a stunt double. I wasn't riding the quad bike.
Yeah, but there is a clip where you are riding the quad bike.
I ride the quad bike only down the hill. I wanted to ride the quad bike, and they wouldn't let me. Yeah. It's a stunt double who I didn't meet. I'm sure he was lovely. And look at me with a stunt double. I'm a Hollywood star.
I was a stunt double with so alike, right?
For Ursula and the Little Mermaid.
For Ursula, I tell you what, right? I am a stunt double for Ursula.
You were sat on the couch with us, Catherine was saying.
Was that?
You were there.
Catherine, I don't remember that when I was hungover. I don't. I wasn't sat there, Catherine, because I would have known if you were saying every word. Because I had turned around and went, "Would you shut up?" Right. So, we're talking about Vera. Then what were we talking about before? Stunt double. Oh, Ursula. Right. If you've seen The Little Mermaid, she's the sea witch. Okay. And yes, I am the stunt double of her. And Aiden has been going out recently in the morning when I'm jumping in the shower, because he took Bonnie to a puppy play class. And where were you this morning when I jumped in the shower? Or he went to go get some new plugs for the blinds on the wall, the curtain ball thing. Not the blinds, the curtain. I have been belting at the top of my voice, poor unfortunate souls, like the actual sea witch. So yeah, that's
people are all around us. Our house thing. Who the hell lives next door?
Well, they know the gays. So if I'm singing Disney, then it's I'm just like a fatter version of the Lodge guys. If I'm a gay couple that talks about Disney a lot. So
sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky.
Any Netflix recommendations? The Queen's Gambit. I tweeted about that. It's amazing.
That's very good.
And also, we want to watch.
Hi, Rob.
We need to watch Schitt's Creek.
What about your piano playing?
Piano playing. I've taken a bit of a backseat
because
your actual lessons stopped because of coronavirus. I need to pick that back up. I'm going to do that at some point. Ryan didn't get his driver's license, not yet. He will though in the new year. Yeah. How did you decide on Bonnie's name? Because, well, Bonnie everywhere means to be pretty, like Bonnie. However, in the Northeast, it's a really common saying when people go, "Oh, she's Bonnie," or she's really Bonnie her. So, and also people say Bonnie girl, like she's a Bonnie girl. And I thought it was really cute, and I really like the name Bonnie, so I thought I'm going to call her Bonnie.
So when we saw a picture of her and we named her Bonnie in reference, we're like, yeah, she needs to come into our life right now. So yeah, that was that's basically how we chose Bonnie's name, and we're like we'd have to get her into our lives. So
haven't seen Hollywood yet, but I've heard it's great.
Yeah.
And then also
Poor Unfortunate Souls is me jam, but my karaoke song is Feeling Good by Michael Bublé.
Yes, Dave. I think someone has dubbed me voiceover in German.
I
think in fact, did
Mark and Steven
sent me that?
Mark
and
Steven sent us a copy of
it actually sounds like me. I'm no joke. Obviously, it's in German, and I can't speak German, but it really sounds.
I can't speak
was it
German.
French? Oh no, it was German. It was German. It was quite amazing to watch. Actually, it was really freaky, but it was really good.
What will be our wedding song? It'll be a mashup. There's going to be a flash mob at our wedding. Full-on flash mob. And it'll be live streamed, don't you worry. So, yeah. Yes, Schitt's Creek is terrific. I thought it said terrible.
Right.
I know you've been going on about it for days.
I'm not joking. Okay, I had about 4 cups of tea before this live stream, and I'm going to win myself. I'm going to have to run to the bathroom. I'll be 2 minutes.
You're going to wake the dogs up.
Fine, I'll talk.
You are.
Come on, doggies.
I can now tell you all about Aiden's secrets while he's gone. I've got about 30 seconds. I am absolutely joking. I won't do that. I won't. Can you hear the fan in the background? Is there a light hum? Please let us know. Regarding driver's license, driver's license. I've been doing lessons with Aiden. Yeah, I don't want to do lessons with an instructor because obviously that person's in contact with lots of people throughout the day. Obviously me and Aiden are in our own little bubble, so I'm going to the level of where Aiden can teach us, and then I'll actually get taught professional lessons from an instructor in the new year when I feel safe, and the cases have massively dropped, if not gone, because of vaccines or whatever, and then I'll do my test basically. So no home, perfect, because it is very warm in here. The heat rises from downstairs, so the office does get quite warm on a night, well, an evening rather. Thanks very much for letting us know, guys. Just didn't want a technical issue. This is flew over, right? We've already done 42 minutes minus the technical issue prior. We will be doing these every single. We are going to be doing it for an hour, by the way. We will be doing these every single Sunday during Vlogmas. And if you guys really, really enjoy them, then I think we could maybe do these a bit more regular in the new year. It's an hour of our time, and we can schedule them in. Also, just to let you know, Mark and Stephen that are watching right now, maybe everyone can just thank them in the comment section, okay? We're having a live stream next Sunday because we've rearranged our Skype call with Mark and Stephen. So if they said no, you're not moving it, yeah, then we wouldn't be able to have the live stream. So thank you, Mark and Stephen, for everyone being able to tune in for next week.
Yes.
Vlogmas. I was going to say something about Vlogmas. Gone.
No, not sure what you were going to say.
I want to just say this, right?
You're going to bring the mood down.
I think you've already done that by saying that. A couple of years have asked us, like, oh, well, what happens when you go back to work? Yeah, regarding Bonnie. I've got to be careful what I say here, right? But I've checked what I can and can't say. And me and Aiden were unemployed early March, before lockdown, before coronavirus, the pandemic was a thing, okay? So we were made unemployed earlier in the year. Obviously, trying to get a job during a pandemic is very, very hard. So we have set up our own business from home, yeah, and we plan to work from home, and also if the business takes off, get office space where we will take the dogs in. So regarding Bonnie's not just like this corona wave puppy.
Someone said that about like, oh, what's going to happen if you go back to the office? But we're going to always be working from home now. And if we
don't work at our previous employer,
if we have
anymore.
Office space, then obviously we're going to be the bosses, so we can take the dogs in.
Yeah, we run our own business, etc.
Yeah, got a couple of clients going really well.
Yeah.
So thank you for if anyone's been asking about what we've been up to and like what we've been trying to
So that's the work that we talk about during vlogs. It's our business
Thank
work.
you, Luke.
It is. It has been very stressful to open up a business and launch a business during a pandemic. Yeah. But nevertheless,
Yeah.
it's positive.
Yeah. Someone's just asking us on IMDb where I can watch Puff, and that was a short film that I did. I am not 100% sure. However, the guy who, funny you should say it, because the guy who was the cinematographer on it, who wrote it, is his birthday today, and I messaged him this morning to say happy birthday. So yeah.
Onto that speaker. We're just going to take the speaker off.
She's next to you. Do you want to grab her for a second? Bonnie, everyone, it's time to see the doggies.
Here she is.
Masvinya. Oh, it might be on YouTube, Lane. I'm not really sure where it is, to be honest. But
say hello to everyone, sweetie. Say hello. There's 127 of yous, and there's 41 likes. I'd appreciate a couple of more. I'd really, really would. If you do, I'll show you my third nipple.
Oof, no one wants to see.
I don't have a third nipple, so I can't show them it. I'm just tricking people. Ha! 5 more people liked. And even more. Thank you very much, guys. We appreciate that.
She's been out for a nice walk, and she's been out for a nice walk 2 days, and she's gorgeous.
She smells good.
She smells like a little neat. Oh,
this is the dog voice. This is the dog voice.
Thank you for the kisses. Thank you.
She's really good as gold. She is. She likes to play a fight with Ruben. Ruben never instigates it.
She does like to play a fight.
Thank you so much for spelling her name right. Bonnie.
Yeah.
Thank you. If there's comments coming in now that spelled it wrong, then I wasn't making a dig there.
Bonnie.
What's your favourite Christmas movie? We haven't watched any this year so far. I like The Holiday, The Elf, and
The Elf. It's not called The Elf. Okay, it's called Elf. And of course, The Grinch.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for those kisses. So, what I was going to say was, I want to watch the Dolly Parton one on Netflix. Has anyone seen that? It's called a Dolly
Holly Christmas.
That's not it. No, something like that. It's on Netflix.
Oh, Holly Jolly Christmas.
I'm not sure. I'm going to burp, so I'm really sorry.
Oh. Holly Jolly Christmas on the Square.
Yeah, that's it. And at the end of the advert, she goes, Christmas on the Square. That's it.
And Christine Brinsky's in it as well.
Yeah,
and
she is.
Love her.
She is.
Have a holly dolly Christmas. Has anyone listened to Michael Bublé?
We were when we were doing the Christmas tree yesterday.
Everyone's saying that Michael Bublé comes out of hiding at Christmas time.
No, that's someone else's joke, and it's a meme.
I've seen everyone says it.
Yeah,
I didn't say it. I said it.
All right, bitch. So,
oh my God, just doggy doos.
Oh. Yeah, so you can see she is getting a lot bigger now. I'm gonna just put her up for a little bit.
She's a little pudding.
Also, I'm not going to be rude here, but if you've got a female dog, you know what a dog's female's parts look like, right?
Sometimes you just go too far.
Sometimes.
Yeah, all the time.
I'm always too far. There's a little bit of fluff, a bit of fur, right? That sticks out. Aiden's obviously never seen a female dog's parts. So he went, oh my God, Ryan, and we had the dog for about 4 days. He went, oh my God, she's got a penis. Yeah. And I went, no, Aiden, that's her vagina. That's what a dog's vagina looks like.
It's the first female that's ever happened to be in this household.
Mine is Catherine. Catherine was our first dog girl, a girl dog. And then
Adrienne, I was saying.
And then Adrienne, and then Bonnie. So she has grown up a bit, and I'm going to put it down now, but say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Not bye, everyone. Say bye, Bonnie.
Bye.
Bye, sweeties.
Bye.
Belly rubs.
Bye, everyone.
Belly rubs.
Good girl. She's very smart.
She is. She's very smart. She knows her name. We haven't even taught her it. And you're supposed to say the dog's name 2,500 times. This is what the trainers were telling us. For them to get it. Well, bless you, sweetie.
Bonnie will be smaller than Reuben. She's a miniature golden doodle. So
we can't have 2 horses in the house.
She's going to be half the size, which is thankful because Reuben is ginormous. We do love him though. He's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
He's my favourite. I would like a cat as well, but Ryan's not a massive fan of cats.
And neither is Nana, so we can't.
But I would get a couple of cats too. I don't know how the cats and dogs would work together. I know that they can be a bit of friction sometimes. But
sometimes. It's all down to training.
Yeah, some of them are really quite fine together.
Any dog issues is all down to training and their owner not being educated enough. That's it, period.
Miniature poodles are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, 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 and incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
And
That's good.
Doors of the Conservatory, Randy, are coming in February.
Yes,
It's just that.
but we've got curtains up now, so you'll see that in tomorrow's vlog, Randy.
We've got curtains,
we're really, really chuffed.
You're going to have a zoo in your house, I know.
I know, Lucy, we will.
I'm not getting like a bird or anything. My grandma had a bird. I hate birds. I'm actually terrified. My grandma had a bird.
He's scared of birds because
she had a bird called Percy, and he was a budgie.
A budgie.
And she used to let him out, and he used to fly around the room, right? And oh God, that was just me stressed out. So I've got a bit of a fear of birds.
Never mind.
I'd like to get rid of it because I can't even walk straight. Like when I'm in London, right? There's times when I've been walking. Why are you rolling your eyes?
Because not because of London, because I rolled my eyes at you. Because I remember walking through Dam Square with you in Amsterdam.
Torture. So I remember walking. I don't know what I was doing in London, but I was doing something. I remember walking down the street and having a cup of coffee in my hand, and a bird full like flying eyes. So, but this is me walking down the street. Whoa, like this. So people in the cars must think, what is this nut job doing walking down the street like that? But I just can't.
Walking down the street.
I just have this fear of them. I don't know where it comes from. Well,
your grandma. That's what it is. In Dam Square, it was just as bad in Amsterdam.
Yeah, I would like a cat. Maybe I'll get one.
Ryan's laugh makes me howl. Thank you much. Thank you very much, Andrew.
What a cute family. Fingers crossed in a couple of years' time we'll have some bairns.
Which is the northeast word for kids.
It's just hard to get them, isn't it?
You sound that like you've got Madeline McCann in the cupboard.
No, not like that. I mean, it's hard. Adoption thing is very hard. You've got to go through all that rigmarole. If only I had a womb, I could have an actual child.
That you couldn't turn that into a song instead of.
If only.
No.
Wizard of Oz. If only I had a womb.
Yeah. We're gonna ask the wizard for a womb.
I think that's a different.
That's an adult film.
I won't be watching Hitchcock's The Birds.
No.
That's not my type of film. I will not be watching it.
Thanks for being new to our channel.
I watched that Bird Box. Very stressed out about.
Yeah, but it wasn't about birds.
Was it? No, I can't even remember what it was about.
No, it was you couldn't look at the thing, otherwise it'll get you. And there was birds in the box that would tell you if they're coming.
That was a bit random, that wasn't it?
It was a good film, though. I enjoyed it.
It was.
No, I did. There was something. Oh, right. Okay. What I want to do, right, is how would you like to feature in the vlog, right? I'm going to film. In fact, actually, we'll choose the camera because we're not using the camera. We are going. Go on then. Move out the way then. Where are you going? Turn it off.
Dude. Why?
Because we're going to film the comment section.
Oh.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So start just writing hello or whatever. Do it multiple times if you want to see your name.
Hardly any battery.
Okay.
Right. Be quick because there's not very much battery.
Right. You haven't even pressed record yet. Oh, you have.
I have.
Right. So if you want to see your name flash up on the vlog.
Oh, battery's exhausted. Use your phone.
If you want to, there you go. Use this.
So, hello, hi vlog. This is everyone saying hi. That Merry Christmas.
So that's all, so you can see your name. There's a couple more coming through. There we go.
If you're quick.
There. So otherwise the vlog footage is just.
Oh yeah. Otherwise it's just me looking at people saying hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
nice.
we'll use that footage in the vlog that will be going live on Tuesday. So you can feature in it.
Wow, there's so many people.
And there's 118 people. It's honestly, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, it's so nice that everyone's come and said and spoke to us. Yeah. Right, there's 45 seconds. It's a lot.
There's people still doing it, and I feel bad.
Okay, well, if we keep doing it, and then we'll go.
Why don't you just use vlog for the next couple of seconds?
We can go a bit faster,
right? You've it doesn't matter about your spots.
And then we can go a bit faster.
Look at me double chin. My double chin's more noticeable than your spots.
Yeah,
it is. Right, you've got 10 seconds to get in.
Rob, stop doing it.
Rob is spamming.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, -1, -2, -3. There we go.
So I'm gonna go up because there was questions now. It's just all hi. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Oh, Jordan, how you, Jordan? You all right? He's saying you're on cellular.
John's there.
He's saying that he can't stay too long because he's on cellular. No, you don't.
And he's probably driving.
Don't.
Jordan, I hope you're not driving.
I tell you what, Jordan, if you're driving.
Jordan sometimes watches our videos while driving. And yes, Jordan, I am naming and shaming you. So, yeah. Don't be doing that, Jordan.
No, we don't endorse that.
You should drive safely.
I endorse this message. Not driving whilst watching a video.
Yes.
I saw
What's your plans for the rest of the night? We haven't eaten since we saw Catherine.
we're going to McDonald's.
So, and that was what time? I think it was about 2 o'clock, and it's now 9 o'clock.
Going to McDonald's.
So we're going to go ahead to
We've decided that we're
McDonald's.
going to have McDonald's. And we need to stop because it's the reason why I've got all these spots. But
It's the reason why I've got this.
what are you going to do? We will stop at some point.
Once the cross trainer is built, right?
One day,
Which was our plan to do before the live stream.
One day we will
Be thin,
stop.
beautiful. But in fact, we just look like the Lodge guys, but worse.
News on the podcast. We have been not.
Here's the microphone with it.
We
it, rather.
must do that. There's been so much going on. It's just like another project that it's just like another thing that we need to find time for.
Launching the business, right, has been time consuming,
Yeah.
naturally, right?
And you can imagine, like, because we work and then we kind of just want to take a bit of chill on a night. So we've kind of been like, okay, well, we're going to just watch a film or something.
Yeah.
And whereas we need to actually just go, right, we're doing the
We filmed a couple of episodes.
Yeah,
right?
we filmed a couple of episodes.
But we're not going to use them because they're so long ago that
we got rid of them.
Yeah.
But it is our intention.
The Lodge guys, you wish you looked as good as us. That's what I said. I said we're a worse version of you.
A worse version of you.
Which is saying something. Do you understand that, Lee and Nick?
We're
worse than you.
We're a poorer.
Worse than you.
We're a poorer.
Poorer.
Worse. Younger.
We had that advantage.
Version of you.
Yeah.
No, it's funny. Right. Anyway, I saw there was a few questions that I wanted to ask.
Good, Jordan's not driving.
Good, John's
I let you off.
How dare you drive?
Yeah.
Ryan's driving's going all right. I passed my driving test when I was 17. What are you guys?
No, right, John. I just want to put John's saying procrastination. Launching the business has been time consuming. We did some episodes of the podcast in August, and then in September, what?
Oh, I was going to say it. What were you going to say?
I was going to tell them the truth. Briefly.
Yeah. Okay, well, go on.
In September, I had a bit of a breakdown, okay? Really quite badly, where I needed support and help from sertraline, which gives me serotonin. I was on antidepressants, and all of September, Aiden was my absolute rock. Yeah, this was due to the fact that we were both unemployed during a pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was very, very stressful. So that is basically what happened in September.
We probably I think it's the kind of thing where.
And then as October happened, I got better. Yeah,
I get why people say
now I'm fine.
Fine, you are much better now. I totally get why people say procrastination, and you know, and
I just want to let you know that Jonathan, it wasn't me being like, excuse me.
No, in reality,
I want to be truthful. It's
very easy to make excuses, and if we had wanted so much to find time to do the podcast, we would have done it. But
I was having anxiety attacks about the most stupidest of things.
You know, we're not making excuses. Well, to some extent,
it is an excuse.
We could have done it,
but
we could have done it, but we just didn't. We will do it though. It's our intention to do it.
And I just want to point that out, right? To all 115 of you, none of you knew that I was going through that. Well, some of you knew, right? People that are like very, very close to us knew that how much of a hard time I was going through, right? And that's all. Oh, the battery's gone on that light. That's why.
The battery?
Oh, there we go. Must have a timer. Basically, none of you knew, well, the majority of you didn't know that. So when you're watching a vlog, please just, if Aiden does something that upsets you, or if I do something that upsets you, just know that you're seeing a tiny snippet of our day. That's it.
Yeah, it makes us laugh. People, I mean, I know most of the people who will comment on this know exactly what the crack is. The light's gone off for some reason. I think it needs a new battery charging. However, you must understand that we edit the vlogs, so we would never, ever put out if we didn't want people to see.
We never put out.
We would never want, excuse me, we would never put something on YouTube that we weren't comfortable with people seeing. Why? It's like a TV show. We would never, it's not a TV show, it's totally reality. It's just that if we don't want something in it, we wouldn't put it in it. So you're completely getting what we know.
John, I know you were just teasing. You've always been a teaser. Like I just wanted, that's where I was just stemming from.
Yeah, Ryan just took it to a whole nother level.
Behave. I could have took it to a whole nother level.
I
could have.
Look at that head bob.
I
Have you seen
could
a head
have.
bob live in your life?
I could have even made up names, right, and explained circumstances, and maybe some names like Pat, Jim, and Jeff could have been involved in it. But I didn't do that, and maybe the first domino has already fallen. So, yeah, if you know, you know. There's two people that know exactly what I'm on about there. And only we know why I chose to use those made-up names. Yeah, that was for me. Been thinking about saying those names all day. I have, but never mind.
That's funny. I wasn't even listening.
I'll tell you when we leave.
I know what you said.
Okay.
I can guess what you said. And ha ha.
It's coming.
Did I miss an update on Ken? He is stable at the moment. He's not getting worse. He's not getting better. And we will let you know though if anything else is different.
Yeah.
We have the Christmas fun.
What?
Christmas fun? We're not you guys.
Where's the Christmas fun? Where is it?
It's downstairs.
Where's the tree? Oh, okay.
We can't show you because we're on our.
We're on my Mac.
Upstairs. We were going to be on the camera, but unfortunately that all went to shit at the beginning. If you were here, you would have seen it. And so on the vlog, if you do watch the vlog, the Lodge Guys, I'm not sure, Lee and Nick, if you do watch our.
Do any of you watch the Lodge Guys? I'm just joking. You must have mentioned us, guys, because we jumped up in a couple of subscribers, so we appreciate that. I am just poking fun.
Oh,
if you don't watch the Lodge Guys, go and watch them. Okay, they are just the older version of us, but they are more prettier.
They're lovely.
We'll let them with that. They are lovely guys.
We met and we went for dinner and we stayed with them in York, and it was a really nice night. I had a lovely night. Then we went for breakfast the next day, didn't we?
Yeah, where did we have breakfast?
In that nice little cafe. It was nice.
Was that the first? Was that the morning, or was
that the morning of the next day? So we went on the afternoon, and we went to that tapas restaurant because we went far.
Oh yes, and we got drunk.
And then we got drunk, and then we went the next day to.
I remember now.
And I thought we had longer to check out because I didn't get out of bed, even though they were knocking us up.
Yeah, guys, you knocked on the door. Let us know that we need to leave in like 15 minutes.
No, they were doing it.
Were they?
I think they did do it once, and I totally ignored it. I wish you told us the night before that we had to be out at that time. Then I'd have been like, okay, yeah, I get it. Now, of course, I do understand that usually you have to be out of places by like 11. So I don't know why.
Was it 11? Wasn't it like 8 or 9?
No, it wasn't that early.
And we slept in because we were drunk. Right.
Totally.
Got you.
So it's happened to us before. Never mind.
Oh, God. We won't read that out. We'll let the Lodge Guys respond to that comment.
Oh no, they're really lovely guys. And if you ever want
to be fair, right, Nikki, you could say the same thing about me because like, everyone half the time hates me and Matt in the bloody vlogs.
If you want to know anything about Disney, give them they know it all.
Give them a call. Call them on this number.
And because they will just tell you all about Disney. Brilliant. Anyway,
who are the Large Guys? I am the large guy, but we're talking about the Lodge Guys. Yeah, LODGE.
Yeah, and they mentioned it's really nice. Oh, so I saw something about Mark Ferris, and we'd spoken to him after he gave us a shout out.
Mark's a very, 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 very generous, kind guy.
We're more like acquaintances. If that makes sense. So like, it's not like I would randomly.
We aren't.
We're not friends.
Like best friends.
Well, like you know what I mean.
He watches us. We watch him, and genuinely, when he gives us a shout out, we just boom up in subscribers, and we really, really appreciate it.
That's amazing.
And it's very flattering and humbling that you guys watch our content.
Yeah.
But when someone as busy as Mark is, right, and he gives us a shout out, it's very, very kind of him. And we've been doing videos for 5 years now. And if I was thinner and we took our tops off in thumbnails, then I'm very confident that we would have more subscribers than we do. yeah, but we don't choose to play that game, yeah. There's several couples, right, that have played that game and no longer together. I'm not saying that's the reason why, but maybe because we've just decided to show our true self rather than our fabricated lives on our channel, yeah. Then that's why.
Mark, yeah, he's a really lovely guy. We met him in London and
we had a couple of drinks. We bought him gin and he bought us Prosecco.
Can't remember.
I think that's what it was.
Great night.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. You guys should watch the movie Happiest Season. Never seen that, but I will watch it. I've been watching Jeffrey.
Thank you very much for saying that. I crack a smile. Some people think I'm a miserable. I almost said a very bad word there. But it is just. I make sure that I'm a little bit more bubblier on camera. Yeah. Because if I was just monotone or like, oh hi guys, I've just been playing Zelda, yeah, or something like that, then it would be pretty flat. Yeah. So and also please note that a lot of the time it's me holding the camera. So if I'm not doing something, right, and Aiden is doing something, it's because I'm filming it, yeah? If you actually look back at the vlogs and think, actually, how many times does Aiden point the camera to Ryan, it's nowhere near as much as the other way around, yeah? So please don't think I'm being lazy. It's just that I'm not doing the thing, yeah, because I'm filming. So just we've had a couple of comments where it's like, does Ryan even do anything? Which is fine. Like, I don't mind you asking that. But it was just a bit of a situation. If that person's watching, you know what I'm on about.
You're very touchy.
I am a bit touchy because I like to defend myself. Too, and you did a good job of defending us as well. So, yeah.
Who was the naughtiest puppy? Ruben.
Was he?
I feel like Ruben used to.
Ruben got potty training a hell of a lot quicker than Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie likes to wee and poo under the.
Why? Why? When does she wee and poo? When does she wee and poo in the house?
When she is in my
company.
But
she doesn't with me.
Yeah.
Will you film and send us a comments of the day dance? We have lots of people taking part. You guys would be great. Dance around like nutters for 1 minute and send it to us. Yeah, if you want us to dance around the Christmas tree.
So we will send you our like spec sheet. What? Oh, we'll send you how much we charge for that. All right. Like I'm gonna just do it for free. You must be fucking crazy.
He's joking.
Charge 1 pence. No. Yeah, we'll do it.
Our PayPal information will be in the description box below. So if you just want to pay for that video of us dancing around the tree, then feel free to send us 1 penny.
Sure. So, yeah, we'll do it. We'll send you a video.
That's no problem, guys. No problem. You need to attach a GoPro to Ruben. That would be
that would be so good, especially when he's on a walk. God, he goes nuts.
Yeah,
he's crazy.
We should do that.
Yeah, we should. I think it would be brilliant.
We should.
And then the last one, what are your plans for Christmas? I think we've already kind of mentioned it. So I'm going to make dinner this year. Valentine's coming round. We are going to have a nice chill Christmas.
We'll probably want to see your dad. Aiden's dad's house is huge, yeah, and their sunroom is like really, really, really long.
Maybe we haven't fully decided what's going on with that kind of situation, so we'll just wait and see. Yeah. And but it's fine because I don't drink anymore. I've stopped drinking.
Yeah,
earlier this year.
Oh, right. Just realised we're going over an hour, and I think we should end this video with a bit of an announcement.
I don't know what it is. Oh, well, we don't do that just yet because we've got a bit of a reputation for announcing things and then not doing them. All right.
But we can do that.
Just wait.
It'll take about 5 hours to set up.
Wait a bit longer. Just wait a bit longer. All right. We'll have to wait a little bit longer, but we'll be announcing something soon that we've been working on, but we just need to get it sorted out before we kind of mention it fully. Because we do this thing where we say we're doing something and then we don't do it. And then people go, what's happening? So we've decided that we're just going to not say it. You might be able to guess. You might be able to.
If you're interested.
If you're interested. Right. Anyway. It's time. Because we're doing this for another few weeks, we need to keep some interesting stories to tell you. And what?
It's fine.
Oh,
I
thought you were looking.
What happens is when Aiden gets tired because it's now 9:20. I don't know if you can see like Aiden's eyes like glass over.
Glasses.
What's the matter?
They get.
Oh, this is who I have to deal with. This is who I have to deal with. I was trying to lift them up, right? I do a lot worse to him, right? And lifting up with his glasses was not an issue. It shouldn't be an issue.
There's a few things that I can't stand. One.
Put that crimson chin back away, right? Don't get angry.
When I get angry,
everyone thinks that I have a go at him on the vlogs, which I do, but he chooses not to have a go at me on the vlogs.
There's two
Aiden,
things.
let's play Mr. and Mrs., right? Raise your hand if you're the more angry one overall in and out of vlogs.
Yes, me, definitely.
Right.
I've got an anger problem, I do. I can't stand people touching me glasses, and I can't stand
When
people
have you told me that?
touching me face.
Right. Touching your face, I know, right? But touching your glasses and the side of your glasses, it wasn't the written.
Not the action. No, you touched the thing, so
Well,
I left a smudge, and now all I can see
Oh,
is smudge.
God, a smudge! I've left a smudge!
Where's me? I must have a glasses cleaner somewhere.
It's downstairs, was Bonnie was trying to eat it, wasn't she?
What's it in there?
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Problem solved.
I keep glasses cleaners everywhere because it drives me mad.
Right, when Aiden gets tired, his eyes glaze over.
I'm actually all right. I'm fine.
I want to. Okay, let's quickly read the comments. Yes, that's what it is. No, it's not that themed. Technically, no Christmas either.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
That's not a bad idea. All right, you can relate to Aiden, but know that I do worse than lift his glasses up.
Only flans. That is absolutely hilarious. Yes, I will.
Why don't we call it that?
I will literally.
Is that domain available? Don't try and steal that.
Only flans.
It's just
I
flannels.
don't flans. Flannel, huh?
Flannels, shirts.
No, man. Only flans. A bacon channel called Only Flans.
Oh, that's good.
Not
I didn't read
flannels.
that. I didn't read. I was reading up at the top. That's not a bad idea.
I don't think flannels is allowed because of the closing shop flannels. They'll probably.
They don't own the word flannels.
Yes.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
It's like Apple saying that they own the word apple
You cannot use the word apple
in any product.
Nothing.
In any product. So if I want to open up a bakery, wait a second, bullshit, Betty. Right? You're telling me that if I want to open up a bakery shop called Ryan's Apple Pies, I have to give money to Apple.
Wasn't that one person who did something which didn't even resemble an apple? And
Was it like a pear company? And it was simple.
And they were sent
Right, so yeah, because the brand was too similar, but they don't own the word apple. So flannels don't own the word flannels.
You don't know that.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. We shouldn't do that.
Right.
Anyways,
that was Aiden's temper. If you saw that a few minutes ago.
My boyfriend loses it if he touches glasses. Yeah, the smudge is so irritating. It is. My husband. Yeah.
Where's this comment? I can't see this comment. Are you just making it up?
No, I'm not making them up.
Okay, there you go.
I love it how everyone is totally just on my side.
There's only a couple of comments. There's 117, right? That aren't telling you that you overreacted there.
Randy, I can't make a recipe book of all my recipes because they're
not his.
They all come from recipe books. So what I can do is I can link.
No, there is some. Your tomato saucy one.
Oh, my tomato saucy one is
yeah.
fine.
So we can, instead of recipe book, we have a recipe PDF.
I adapt the stuff that I read and like add something else. I might not use something because I don't like it.
But isn't that what recipe books all are?
Yeah, that's what
just
it is. They're just like guides to help you do that. And like I don't really use things now, and I don't even time stuff anymore.
No, it doesn't.
Who has time, man? Who has time to time? Joe likes, I love.
Yeah, exactly. Joe likes the Hugo Boss controversy written all over it.
You literally can't use boss for things, man. It's mental.
They tried to.
They sent cease and desist to loads of people if you use the word boss.
Right. So you're telling me that the word flannels, yeah, is copyrighted. When we say flan,
no,
not flannels. Flan.
Oh, you can say
only flan,
but not only flannels.
That was my point.
Only flannels.
Mm-hmm.
Still waiting for you to make meatloaf. Yes, Mark.
I know.
I will.
Maybe. And you even told us what it was back in October. How rude of us to not yet make meatloaf.
Ryan is in fine form tonight. He's always in that bloody form.
Where's that comment? Where's that coming?
I'm thinking about doing a CBT course. Yeah, I
Thank
was talking
you.
about cognitive behavioural therapy. I think I'll probably just read a book on it.
I had that. I had cognitive behavior therapy. That's what helped us in October to get better.
I'll read. Oh, CBT has me motorbike. Sorry, it's the same thing. They're both the same thing. Well, they're not the same thing. One's learning how to do a
I had the
motorbike.
therapy.
The other is trying to change the thought process. I'm not sure if I'm doing the bike thing just yet. I want to do it though at some point.
It's what you want from us for your birthday, but you're considering that maybe you'll get something else different.
Something else. Only because when I mentioned about my mum's not really loving the fact that I'm having a motorbike and stuff, so we'll just wait and see. I do want to do it at some point.
But you wouldn't have a motorbike, you just learn to drive one.
I'd have to buy a motorbike.
Yeah, eventually, but where the hell are you going to get a motorbike from?
I don't know.
Well, there you go. The puppy has been here, Richard, which has gone off. She's asleep now.
Missed her.
She is. However, with this live stream, will likely go back onto YouTube. Okay, so you can watch the whole thing if you choose to do so.
The puppy she came in she was here.
Yes, it just came and just gone.
Never mind. I still doing the practical job.
Oh, have you not seen? Oh, I can't. She's asleep. That's really unfair.
What kind of food?
You'll have to tune into next week's Sunday's live stream at 8 p.m.
Richard, you have a Lebanese restaurant near you. Get some of that. Get a kofta wrap.
That's
Lovely.
nice. That's nice. Right, guys.
Shawarma.
We're going to head off, okay? And we will be back doing another live stream at 8 p.m.
We have a garage
next Sunday, okay? And
McDonald's.
No, James, it doesn't.
24 hours. Honest Centre. Back open.
It's definitely. In fact, it was shut at. No, it wasn't shut. It was open 24 hours even during lockdown.
It did shut. When did it shut? Inside. Was it inside? Shut at 11 at some point.
Right.
It did shut a little bit for a bit, but it's back open 24 now.
Yeah.
Only honestly, no. Went last Sunday.
Maybe because it was Sunday. Google that.
Really? Because
Go on the web. Go on. No, you use your phone instead of doing this.
My phone's there.
Well, then use my phone.
Are you sure? I feel like I go to McDonald's all the time.
Right. Thanks for that, James. Oh, it is a Sunday. Right. We are going to head off. We will be back next Sunday at 8 p.m. GMT.
Are you sure? It says 24 hours on Google.
Well, don't go on Google. Go on McDonald's website.
I'm doing that now, but it's like not even the lower one.
We'll just go on McDonald's website and store finder.
Website.
Right. Hallelujah. Right. Thank you very much, okay, for tuning in. It has been absolutely amazing for over 100 of you to tune in.
It's been unbelievable,
It's
actually.
absolutely
Thank you
amazing.
so much for coming.
Okay? We really, really, truly appreciate you coming because if 5 people turned up, then it would have been amazing, okay? But the more the merrier, isn't it? Okay? So
what? Sorry, James. It literally says on their website that that one's open 24 hours.
Well, maybe it was just randomly that Sunday for cleaning or refurbing or.
The one at Bowburn shuts at 10. You didn't go to that one, did you? And then the Thinford one's 24 hours as well. I'm sure I've been. Anyway, we'll see if it is closed then, and we'll have to just deal with it. But there you go.
Yeah. So thank you very, very much.
Yeah, thank
for
you so
watching.
much.
We really, really appreciate it. Anyone Alison?
Weird. Well, I'll let you know if it was closed.
If it is closed, when we get
there. But thank you so much for coming and just chatting to us for a little bit. And come next week if you fancy it.
Yes, thank you very much.
We'll talk about.
Do check out the links down below. If you're watching this,
still waiting on the PO box number for some.
The Royal Mail.
The Royal Mail.
If you do want to send us anything,
just
okay?
wait a bit.
Christmas cards, baubles, or anything like that. Right?
They basically take your money, right, and then just like, oh yeah, thanks for ordering that.
The PO box.
I'm like, well,
we will announce the PO box information.
You're going to give us any kind of information,
right?
No,
you can still send stuff to the cafe, right? The cafe address. Please drop us an email to let us know that you have done that, so then we can expect it. Because sometimes the staff at the cafe, Aiden's family, forget to tell us that something has been delivered.
Yeah.
So yeah, honestly, thank you very much. Yeah. Lucky Lisa. For subscribing.
Yeah, just thank you.
We appreciate that.
Thanks for coming and enjoy the rest of your day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining.
However, don't mention the information right now about your short film.
Oh, the short
said we were
film.
gonna
The
do.
short film. No, the short piece that I did, play-wise, is called 10 Minutes To, and it's on Live Theatre Newcastle. If you Google Live Theatre Newcastle, and you can, or type it into YouTube, and you can find the 10 Minutes To plays, and they're all a selection of plays and socially distanced. And mine's called what was it called?
Gone off your mind.
It's gone out of my head. It's called Starfish, and it was really good. And they were on for 10 minutes. So
if you haven't already, go check out our Instagram page, right? I'll put it on the story soon, like in the next couple of minutes to an hour, okay? So then you can just swipe up if you want to watch the short play that Aiden was in, right? Thank you so much, everyone. We hope to see a lot of you back next Sunday. Because it would be great to see everyone. Like I said, do check out the links below for all our social medias and other certain links in the description box down below.
All right.
All right.
We'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, it was lovely doing the first live stream ever. So thank you very much for tuning in.
Bye, guys. Bye.